today. Oh yeah, this is just something because a mosquito bit me, and there's a giant thing on it now. So I'm gonna be explaining you the whole 5 minutes Allen series, and feel free to make mods of this game. Feel free to. Just give me credit, and if you don't, then I'm not gonna like the mod, and I'm gonna try to do something about it. Okay, I'm going to be explaining you the character mechanics first, if you want to make a mod of it, of the game, and then I'll tell you the story. Each game, I'll tell you first the mechanics of the characters, and then the story. Alan animatronic, basically Freddy, but it appears in the lights out, and sometimes jump scares you by the door. Carlitos animatronic, basically Bonnie. Yeah. But there's one thing. If you shine your light at him in the camera, he will just go back to his spawn. That's a launch animatronic. Foxy, but you have to close both doors. Golden Allen animatronic. Golden Freddy be like. Okay, time to tell you the whole story. So in this game, you are JJ. You previously got fired from Fazbear's Entertainment. So you turned it into Alan's Entertainment. Your friends got converted to animatronics, and a person burned the arm of Alan, but he got it back, and 5,000 reports of Golden Alan were made. Then George made phone calls for you because he used to be a worker, but on the sixth night, Alan got you and broke your arm until 5 nights at Alan's 2. Okay, that was the first game, obviously, unless you didn't know that. Okay, game 2 only has 4 animatronics. At the start, only 3, but then 4. Withered Alan, basically Withered Freddy, and also appears in the lights out. You can watch him with the cameras, but the more you watch him, the more faster he gets. If you don't even use the cameras at all, he will not move. But that's a problem with Golden Alan. He will appear in the main stage behind a curtain. And, well, if you don't look at him, he will start moving. And it takes him 5 steps, which in total takes about 2 minutes. Oh yeah, this game, the rounds end at 8 a.m. Like Final Fantasy Song with Maniac Mania, and it's at the same time. Colorful Alan appears if you unactivate it. Well, it appears if you haven't used the camera. If you haven't used the cameras for at least 3 minutes. Then, after 3 minutes, you will see that Withered Alan just disappears, and then Colorful Alan takes its place. Does everything the same, apart from one thing. You need to look at him too. And then Joy, which I'll explain to you later at the end. But I'll tell you the mechanics. Basically Mangle, but if you shine your light at her in the main office or where you stay in the game, she will go away. Okay, now it's time to tell you the story. You survived. This armed all of the animatronics but Alan. And 9,000 reports of Golden Alan appeared, but he looked disarmed. One day, you made Colorful Alan. Then the spirits of Solange killed you. at night 6, and George still made those calls. Yep, I told you it was going to be a short story. But what this game didn't explain is that, while Colorful stuck JJ in the game into a suit, which was basically Mangle. But then later, everyone who came there started disarming it for no reason, just because it looked creepy. Okay, Five Nights at Alan's Door. The hardest one to explain, I think. It has Phantom Carlos, Phantom Solange, and Phantom. The reason there's no Phantom Alan, well, I can't explain that. You'll see why. Okay. Five Nights at Alan 3. Well, now you're Alan. That's why there's no Phantom Alan. And then Five Nights at Alan's 1 was in 1899. Five Nights at Alan's 2 was in 1995. And Five Nights at Alan's 3 was in 2009. Every one but Alan was broken. The reason Alan wasn't turned in is because he is the night guard. And George is still the phone kid. And the Golden Alan haunts Phantom, and JJ burned. So yeah. Okay, now time for me to explain to you the game mechanics, which I forgot. Phantom is basically the spring trap of the game. He's the only one who can kill you in the game. And also, fun fact about him, the storyline would basically say that he is haunted and he has more than one soul in him. Okay, and also Phantom can come from either left or right door. You can close the door to block him or shine your light. But if he stays there for too long, he will jump scare you. Phantom Carlos and Phantom Solange are basically, well, the Phantoms from the Five Nights at Freddy's game. Now, I'm going to be explaining to you the next series of this. Or the next part at least. Let me just find something. Okay. Oh yeah, I've been forgetting to show you the animatronics and how they look like. First game. You might say it's ugly, but it's art. Second game. Third game. And now, your day doll is basically Nightmare Balloon Boy, but there's one twist. He appears in any round, and he is in Cam 16, where while also Fixer Doll is, and they do the same things. They walk around until you flash the light, then they'll slowly walk back to their spawn. My Golden Alan is basically Fredbear. And Combo is, well, there is a vent, and you can close the vent. If you hear a dun, 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 3 times exactly, at the second time, it will get louder, but on the third time, you will die if you don't close the vent. Here is what they look like. Combo, Fixer Doll, my Golden Alan, and your day doll. Your day doll. Okay. Time for me to explain the game. Okay, wait, it's not there. Where is it? Sorry for stopping, but I just need to check something. Okay, found it. 5 Nights at Alan's Fall. You are still Alan. George called you the whole 6 nights. You meet Night, Golden Alan, and at the 6th night, Georgie is still your. You turn into an animatronic at the 6th night, but Georgie is still your friend. You also see that all of the animatronics were connected. Like, I mean, Weird Allen and every animatronic before this game is what I mean. Connected, and Alan called him Combo. Then you met Fixer Doll. That almost gave you Alan a heart attack in the game. And the Day Doll, the Fixer Doll, your Day Doll, what almost did the same thing. So that was almost all the games. There's only 2 more that you could make mods of. Here is Five Nights at Alan's 5. Forgotten Alan. He would be in Cam 16 with Withered Colorful Alan. And he would walk around until if you shine your light at him, he will kill you. But if you don't, and you either see his glowing gray eyes or hear his breathing like that, you need to close the door so that he doesn't disappear. Well, he doesn't kill you. Hallucination Alan and Hallucination Carlos are basically burned versions of the Phantoms. So yeah, they do the same thing as they did before. Withered Colorful Alan is, well, basically Colorful Alan, but he walks really fast. Now, Shadow Alan is basically the replacement of Golden Alan. He does everything same from the first game, and yeah. So here's where it starts getting scary. You're still Alan, and almost all of the animatronics burn. And then a copy of you, a animatronic, and you, so there's a copy of you made, and you are an animatronic right now in the game. And then you meet Forgotten Alan. You start having lots of hallucinations, and you meet Hallucination Alan and Carlos. Golden Alan haunts Shadow Alan. Also, Colorful Alan has become withered, and in the last night, Shadow Alan killed George in the game. Then Colorful Alan kills you in the game. The end. Or is it? Yep, it's not the end yet, almost, though. You will be surprised to hear the last story. Okay. Super Withered Launch. It's basically a Salange from the first game, but this time it's slower. And the story is, she got almost fully burned down, but she didn't fully get burned down. Ghost Alan and Dead George in the game just appear as hallucinations, and they're basically the Hallucination Alan and Carlos. Fixed Golden Alan is now haunting this suit, and he made an emerald combining every single emerald and every single rock he could find, making the killer emerald. That's what gives him all the powers. So whenever you see him, two of him at the door, have to close one, and you have to get the correct one. So if you close the one that's the incorrect one, you will die. And the way to find out if he's the correct one or incorrect one, is that the emerald will be blue for the incorrect one, but the correct one will have a green emerald. But if you close the door for the correct one, he will not disappear. He will disappear. And that's the mechanics, and here are the drawing. I tried doing it fast, okay? Whew. You guys need to get ready for this. Five Nights at Alan 6. Alan and George have died since the bites of 2021, and now it's 2039. And Alan and George have been turned into ghost animatronic. And you, the night guard, is withered, colorful Alan. And because in George's lab, where the first bite of 2021 appeared, there was a time machine, and he went, and while the killer, Shadow Allen, went to the